से वतन
उड़ जा प्यारे वतन
हरता तुम सुख करता हो, गुणों के भंडार। हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी, हम सब बच्चे गाते हैं तेरी महिमा अपरंपार। उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। पंछी रे उड़ जा प्यारे वतन में, नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के उस पार। ओ नीले अंबर के उस पार, नीले अंबर के।
Taking everyone's love remembrances, when I went to offer Bhog to Baba, it was not just me, but all of you, as you are sitting with so much love. Baba invoked the world family in subtle regions. And Baba, with lot of love, was giving everyone drishti. Baba's drishti is Baba's the rays of light and might. So all those rays were reaching everyone. And I'm sure you all must have experienced that too. And after sharing drishti with Baba, Baba looked at me and I said, Baba, on behalf of global family, I have brought Bhog. Baba, with lot of love, gave drishti, looked at Bhog, and also with lot of love accepted Bhog. After that, Baba was still in deep silence looking at us. Baba said that Baba is the supreme guide and all Baba said, Baba says, said in Murli and now being revised are actually the directions of Baba. As you have to become like Baba, so what you have to think? You have to think what Baba thinks. Right? You have to speak what Baba speaks. And you have to do what Baba do. It's Baba's task. And Baba has given that vision, the kind of world we have to create, kind of kingdom and the religion we have to create. So for that, every thought we create is not a thought, but is creating. So that's what Baba is doing, is creating new world. So that is why every thought should be elevated, pure, but also based on Baba's directions. So you become the right hand with Baba for creating that new world. And today it was so beautiful when the whole global family was in front of Baba that Baba said that like whole picture was put together how Karan Karaman Har Baba is getting his task done through each one of us. But also Baba said if children are not careless or into their limited consciousness, come into the unlimited consciousness and then look around and you will see how Baba, through the act of each one of us, creating different scenes of drama, different opportunities of service, Baba is getting his task done. Baba wants each one of you to move in a good speed, to not only become perfect, but to be like Baba. So Baba said that is happening because you all are making sincere efforts, but also globally, Baba said that that divine and the new world is being created. Kingdom is being created. The religion, Baba said, peace and also divinity. That is also happening. So it was like very beautiful and very clear how Baba is doing it and how we, each one of us, we have to be in our unlimited consciousness and don't think just of few, but the whole world. Because Baba says each one of you have a right to world sovereignty, right? So if you want to claim that world sovereignty, then you have to think unlimited. And of course, there can be a lot of details. The way Baba showed me today, it's amazing. I was so thrilled to see what Baba was showing me. I won't go in detail now because we still have to read Murli, but maybe one of the evening I can explain what Baba was telling me, and then we put our footsteps and move forward according to Baba's directions. Not only Baba give directions, but he gives the power also so we can continue in our personal journey, but also we can continue for our world service and become instruments for world service. Baba gave lots of love, lot of love for all of us, each one of you. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Welcome to Global Silence Party Retreat and also to Avyakt Parivar. So, all those who need translation, we have translation available in French, Spanish, Hindi, Tamil, Telugu. Please select the language. And now we'll be listening Avyakt English Murli from Mohini Didi. And then we have angels who will be coming and showing something. So please stay back with us and all centers. Special welcome to all of you. Thank you. Now let's listen to Didi.
Om Shanti. Good morning, everyone. Okay. Lovely to see all of you. And Baba definitely gives congratulations that these global initiatives, whether it is in the form of silence bhatti or these 3 days bhatti, keeps us together as a family. Everyone, of course, we get to read, we get to listen to Baba's Murli, same Murli everywhere. But then when we plan something worldwide, Baba from up above looks at us and definitely appreciate our thinking. Today Baba said every thought we create is not a thought, but it's the world which we are creating. And Baba wants us to always have elevated thoughts and thoughts based on what Baba says. So there is a lot more, but now I will read Murli. In 2 words, Baba is explaining about a balance which we all need is balance of bhavna. And bhavna is always based on love. So bhavna is not just pure feelings, but bhavna is based on love. Love for Baba and then pure feelings. But that bhavna not is from like we had in Path of Bhakti, but this bhavna is based on knowledge and a yoga based on love. So the essence of Murli is in order to experience flying stage, maintain a balance of 2 things. I will say in Hindi, bhavna translates to pure feelings filled with knowledge. Bhavna filled with knowledge and yoga filled with love. Not only intellect, but with love. Today, Bab Dada is seeing the loving souls who are embodiment of loving feelings and the yogi souls who are embodiment of knowledge. Both type of souls are loved by the Father, and both types of souls have the right to the inheritance, underline, right to the inheritance of instant fruit according to their love and feelings. The yogi souls who are embodiment of knowledge are receiving the inheritance of experiencing being equal in all powers. So inheritance of first one's instant fruit, but being equal in all powers and being close to the Father according to their capacity. So he gives but capacity. Although both are embodiment of attainments, there is difference in the attainments of each, those with bhavna and yogi souls. The children who are embodiment of love and loving feelings constantly stay in remembrance because of their loving feelings, bhavna, pure feelings. So there is remembrance. As a result of their loving feelings, they experience love for the Father and they also experience power, but they do not constantly experience all the powers. Those who have bhavna, they receive powers, but not all the time. Yogi souls who are embodiment of knowledge especially experience victory easily with the experience of all powers. They experience equality. So, Baba says, so although both types of souls are progressing, only the yogi soul's experience having constantly, when you have all powers, you are constantly unshakable and immovable. You receive all powers and stages, unshakable, immovable. Loving souls, souls with bhavna, and who are embodiment of loving feelings are moving forward with their love and loving feelings. But they are not constantly victorious because they don't have all powers. So they are not constantly victorious. Loving souls constantly have Baba, Baba in their minds, on their lips, and they therefore receive cooperation from time to time. Whenever they seek cooperation, Baba gives them. They definitely receive the fruit of their love from the Father at the right time. But, however, in becoming equal, it is the knowledgeable and yogi souls who are closer to Baba. This is why you must keep the aim of having loving feelings and also being an embodiment of knowledge, bhavna, and also Gyan Sarup. To the extent that you have loving feelings, accordingly, feelings and being embodiment of knowledge. So Baba says, accordingly, you must also be an embodiment of knowledge, having loving feelings alone or knowledge alone is not perfection. If you have only bhavna, if you have only knowledge, that's not perfection, but the balance of both loving feelings filled with knowledge, bhavna based on knowledge, right, is different. And Baba said knowledge and being a yogi soul with love easily enable you to experience the flying stage. So flying state, the balance of bhavna and knowledge. To be equal to the Father means you have to be equal or have balance of bhavana and knowledge. Right? Clear? Easy? So whole day attention on these two aspects. At the present time, more souls who are embodiment of loving feelings come into the field of service. So Baba explains everything, then praise us, which he will do, and then tell us what exactly now we have to do after all this. So Baba is saying that a lot of souls of Bhavana will come, they will become cooperative and they would like to serve in Yagya. Those souls are necessary for completing both tasks. There are two tasks: establishment of original, eternal deity religion, one task, or establishing the kingdom of deities. The religion and the kingdom, both are being established. And our all Lakshmi and all deities have holiness and highness, both powers of religion, dharma, and also the kingdom. However, according to the time, there is now a greater need for Jnani Yogi souls because, yes, souls of Bhavana required for tasks, but Baba says more required are knowledgeful and yogi souls. Baba says because due to the atmosphere of an attitude of disinterest in the future, because they can't see future, what's the future of the world? So there is vairagya. So they will more and more souls will come to Baba. So Baba is saying, so souls who are embodiment of loving feelings will come even more easily. They will come easily to Baba. This is why greater attention has to be paid to the souls who are Jnani and Yogi in doing service. It is essential to increase the number of each souls. It's not you don't pay attention then to those who come with bhavana. Everyone's bhavana should be heard and fulfilled because they come to Baba and it's our duty to do that. So it is essential to increase the number of such souls. Baba is asking, do you understand? Do not be content that the number of souls is increasing a lot because we feel happy. Oh, there are so many coming, so many coming. So Baba said, don't be just content that number is increasing a lot, but now prepare souls who experience loving all the powers like the Father, loving with all the powers like Father. Baba will be explaining the difference between those who are like Father, how they think, and there are others who think with bhavna, but how their thinking is very limited. The kingdom is expanding very well. So Baba is giving certificate to everyone. We get news from every center, more people, more numbers. Baba says, congratulations for that. So Baba said the kingdom is expanding very well. However, for world transformation, what is required? Only souls who have balance of both forms, balance of both forms become instruments. Why? This is because for world transformation, souls are needed who have a very powerful stage. Souls who experience love for themselves. They love themselves, they take care of themselves spiritually and in all different ways. Baba says souls who experience love for themselves and souls who have loving feelings more along very well by themselves, but they do not have that love or loving feeling for the whole world. Hmm. 2 days before, Baba said, Brahma Baba and you all are ancestor souls. So souls of all religions belong to this dynasty. Hmm. Continues, right? Seed is one of the tree. It's a big tree, but there is only one seed. So as Baba has this unlimited vision for the world as one family, we also have to have that vision. That means nobody should feel that they don't belong here. Everyone should feel at home. So Baba says they do not have feel, those who are only bhavana, it is only for themselves and for few their close souls. Only those souls who have balance are able to do unlimited service and world service. So we're not talking for one religion, but whole world, souls of all world. Unlimited service can only be done with powerful thoughts. So I was saying that now Baba is asking us, so have you become such souls who have loving feelings filled with knowledge together with love and power of yoga? Or are you happy just to see the loving souls who have loving feelings? So those who love you, we have to love them. Those who don't love you, you have to love them more, right? Anyone who criticizes and give more good wishes, more love. Those who love us, we love them anyway, right? So Baba says, check whether you have become benefactors or unlimited world benefactor. What is the result? Bab Dada has already told you that he has love for both types of souls. Bab Dada is pleased to see both types of souls. At least you have become loving souls and made Baba belong to you, have you not? You have recognized him. You have claimed a right to the inheritance. You have come into the line of handful of multi-millions, line of Kotome Koi. You have reached your destination. You have saved yourself from wandering around with your bodies and minds. This is why you are happy, isn't it? At least you have reached to your destination, found your family and father. Compared to the souls of the world, look how ordinary souls who belong to the Father already. So on one side, Baba says you are very ordinary. Then look how knowledgeful the students of world teachers you are. Baba is world teacher and we are the students. So he is the one who is teaching the highest on high, and those who are studying are so ordinary. There are some they're not educated at all, right? Dadi Janki used to say, I didn't go even to school for many days, and what she became, right? So Baba says, Bab Dada does not come as a VIP. He comes in an ordinary form. He does not enter the body of a prime minister or a king. This is why only those who are ordinary could recognize him. So we are blessed to be ordinary. If we were not ordinary, many ordinary are becoming VIPs right now after meeting Baba. So we are the ones who recognize him and claim our fortune. So you are fortunate ones, are you not? You have received such great fortune. Even to say multi-million times fortune is not enough. It's more than multi-million fortune. Even now the number of children is large. More people have come than the numbers given. Previously, you used to think, when Om Shanti Bhavan was built, inauguration in 83, a big conference, I was there. Okay, now you have 3,000 people, but what we will do after this? A big question about use of the hall. What will such a large hall be used for? However, what does it seem like now? Hmm, we should have an even larger hall. Brahmins have the blessings that no matter how big you make something, it will become small. So Bab Dada is congratulating all of you who have come. But Baba is saying, however, do not simply have loving feeling, do not just have bhavna, but be knowledgeable also. Now further Baba is adding, knowledgeable also about matter. Don't have knowledge only about souls, but about souls, supreme soul, and elements, so matter. Drama is also included in those. You need the knowledge of all three. Where am I going and what attention do I need to pay to myself? Hmm. In December, you travel to Madhuban. You reach there, it's cold, and you say, oh, I didn't bring my clothes, right? Warm clothes. That's why anyone come to Peace Village, we write, or Madhuban. This is the climate, this is the season. But even if it's not written, you can Google and see what's the weather like. So you will take your clothing accordingly so you don't get sick, right? So even little common sense points, Baba is saying it's important to take care. Where am I going? What attention do I need to pay to myself? If you do not have knowledge about matter, you are not knowledgeful. You need to have knowledge of all three: the place where you're going, the individual, and the stage. A lot of people want permission, their body is not well. So you have to see very old age and wants to travel. So individual, place, and also the stage of the soul. Do not simply have loving feelings. I have to go there. I have to bring them here. Sometimes they want to go, sometimes you want to take them. If you have clear knowledge of all three, you attain success. If someone falls ill again and again due to one's own mistake, you know your body, what is right or not, then you have to pay attention. Bab Dada would not call such a soul knowledgeable or a yogi soul. Knowledge means to have understanding. Understand your stage, understand your body. If your intellect has full knowledge of the stage of the soul, condition of the body, and the atmosphere, you will be called knowledgeful. That we learned a lot during COVID time, right? Hmm. But some still get because of Therefore, do not become happy with just loving feelings. Both those who come here and those who bring others should be knowledgeful. We, Baba says, whatever happens, then said to be sweet drama. If you have done all three, then it's drama. You will not have any upheaval, will you? Remain unshakable. However, you must pay attention in future. Babdada knows how much some children have had to tolerate in coming here. Long journey, right? Expenses. However, you must pay attention in future. Baba has already congratulated you for that. Whatever inheritance each soul is to have, he will definitely receive it. None can be deprived of the inheritance, whether they are personally in front of Baba or in the corporeal form, or whether they are in the stage of Manmanabha at their own places. They will definitely receive their inheritance. So you have to be uh, knowledgeful in all three aspects. Do not be half knowledgeful. Lot of bhavna, lot of intoxication, but not practical. So Baba is giving love remembrances to the fortunate souls everywhere, to the souls who are experienced in having a balance of love and power of yoga, to the souls who are embodiment of knowledge and loving feelings, to the souls who fulfill the aim of becoming equal to the Father, to the souls who are constantly experience themselves to be close, to special souls who remain constantly unshakable and immovable. Babdada's love, remembrance, and namaste. There is a note that two elderly brothers from Tamil Nadu, no, from Karnataka, left body. Hmm. So this morning, Ashaben was announcing that one sister, mother, left body also. So they knew that she is not well, had heart problems, but still they brought her, or she wanted to come. So Murli is very relevant. It's happening even now. So this morning they announced one other sister left body also, but not in Madhuban. Bab Dada always used to meet dadis after. The power of gathering is making the gathering move forward. Power of gathering is making gathering forward. It's not one to one, but whole gathering. So that's why one thing is, as five fingers are together, has power. So all uh, Didi Manmohini used to tell me, achievement, your achievement going to foreign is when all five continents are together. So from very beginning, we kept aim, we have to be together, we have to be united. So that's what we see today. The power of gathering, making the gathering move forward. You are giving cooperation to one another with very good courage and progressing very well. Now, dadis amongst themselves had that unity. The courage of your instruments, courage of you instrument souls is increasing courage of many souls. Once Dadi Janki was around us, Dadi, there was so much power, so much, just their presence, right? You have become experienced in every situation. It seems like nothing new, does it not? Babdada is giving sakash from behind the curtain. You don't need to ask. Baba is giving sakash behind the curtain, but it is not you souls. It is you souls who are playing part on the stage. Once you are stage, you are getting Sakash. Babdada is giving Sakash from behind the stage. Baba says, you are playing your good parts at Amrit Vela. Babdada constantly says, good morning and namaste to the gathering of the Mahavir souls, number one souls. Call it Sakash or call it love. It becomes nourishment for the whole day. Sakash and nourish power since morning. It seems like that, does it not? Everything is okay. With courage, success is guaranteed. At least I need first step of courage, right? Okay, Babdada is meeting foreign brothers and sisters. Babdada meeting a group from Australia. Many countries were not there in 92. This Murli is of April 1st, 92. After 30 years, we are revising. So many countries, Brazil and Argentina, Chile, Colombia, many Asia and all Latin America, many countries, you were not there. But Baba talks to everyone, right? Babdada is seeing the speciality of the children from Australia. Dr. Nimla getting better. Mm. She's in isolation for a while because of, they need to take care of her because of infection. But she's better because she's the one who went. Do you know that specialty of Australia Nivasis? Baba is asking, they have gone first time in a group. They don't know this because this is the first time they have come. Have you come in a totally new place or the place that looks familiar to you? You went last Kalpa, you will feel it, right? As soon as you arrive at this place, the awareness of previous cycle becomes so clear. It is as though you have seen it just now in your present birth. How many of you felt that? Let me see hands. How many? Everyone? Yeah. Many would not have gone for 2 years because of COVID. You are invited, right, from October to go. If you're going first time, you think about it. So Baba says this is the sign of souls who are close. By experiencing this, you can know yourself as to whether you are a soul, you are close to, or you are distant in Brahmin family. You can know whether you are in just first number or you are in second number. The speciality of alokik relationship is that each one of you consider yourself to be number one. In a worldly way, you should understand number wise that someone is number one, someone is number two, and then another one is number three. No, generally they are one, two, three. However, here, even in the last one of you, believe that although he has come last, but he can go fast. The Lokik world, there are numbers one, two, three. But here, even if you are third number, you can go fast. The aim is good. You have to come first, right? Become first. The sign of being first, those who have come last want to go first, right? So, what you have to do, the sign of being first is to remain constantly with Father. Many call me and say, "Oh, I came so late. What can I do? How can I reach with all of you?" So, what Baba is saying, the sign of being first is to remain constantly with the Father, or that you should try to do this, but you have to experience that company constantly. When you experience that, this is my Baba, what you have to experience, this is my Baba, you automatically remember that which belongs to you. Whatever, little thing, big thing, person belongs to me, right? So you stay close. So Baba is mine. Baba is mine. And I am Baba's. These words are so few, but they are matter of just a second. This is known as being an easy yogi. On the boards, no, we hang the boards. You put up, you write easy Raj Yoga Center. So, have you learned such easy yoga? Does Maya come to you? Maya cannot come in front of those who are with the Father. Easy, right? To be with the Father. You know where you live physically because that home is made for you. And whenever you are free, you can easily go home and rest there. Even if you have a room, you say, "Oh, let me go and rest," right? In the same way, when you know that you have to stay with the Father, because that's your destination, you can stay there while doing your work. You should experience this with your intellects. All of you have created your fortune and have come in front of fortune maker. Bab Dada is seeing the sparkling star of fortune of each one of you. This is variety group. There are children, elderly, and the youth. However, all of you are now young children, no youth, no old, right? All are Baba's children. Some would say they are 8 months old. Others will say, "I'm 12 months old." So you would only speak of your spiritual birthday. Acha. Baba is talking to souls from America. All of you are the crown on Bab Dada's head. That time was only USA, but you all are Americas now, right? Whole region is called Americas. So take it for you. All of you are the crown on Bab Dada's head. You are elevated souls, are you not? Every thought, every word of elevated souls would be elevated or should be elevated. Would be, right? It is not only sometimes, but all the time, because you are receiving the inheritance all the time. Therefore, when you have a right to receive inheritance for all the time, let your stage also be same all the time. So remember the word constantly. Bab Dada is giving all of you children what Baba is giving, all the blessings. You will remain constantly happy. What's the blessing? For Americas, is for the whole world, but particularly you will remain constantly happy and remain constantly in the flying stage, right? Happy and flying stage. You will remain constantly full of all the treasures. Soul who receives such blessings automatically become easy yogis. But you have to remember your blessing, right? Baba says, it today the day of happiness. Who has more happiness, father or the children? Who has more happiness, father or children? Hmm. Children have more happiness. Bab Dada is happy that there is no such father in the world whose every child is elevated. You have three, four children, all are different. It's not everyone is clever or no. But Baba says, I am happy because my every child is elevated. If Bab Dada were to describe, listen carefully, right? Every one of you. So Baba is saying, if Bab Dada were to describe the speciality of each child, many years would pass. Everyone has specialties. Never feel, oh, this one is special. What about me? I am also special. You are such a special souls that there would be a scripture written of the praise for each child. So you better start writing, right? If you had such faith, you will automatically become conqueror of Maya. I am special. I am victorious, right? Just few words for Mexico was a very new sentence there now. Are you as close to the heart as you are physically far away? Do you experience this? Have you all reserved your seat on Babdada's heart throne? Is Mexico sitting somewhere? Later on, we can show Mexico. Yeah, some are there. Mexico. Hmm. Yeah, there are many centers now in Mexico. That time was just in the city, right? Now you have Cuernavaca, many places, right? Bab knows the value of each and every one. You are a jewel of Baba. Each jewel is an instrument to make the task of establishment successful. Do you consider yourself to be such invaluable jewel? Yes, Mexico. I'm seeing Carmen. I'm seeing no Yolando. Yes, Akash is there. Monica is there. I can see the class is there, right? Many of you, right? Different places. So lovely to see all of you. We cannot see in your country, but we can meet like this, right? So Baba is saying that you are such fortunate souls. Father searched for you from so far and made you belong to him. Baba went to Mexico to look for you, right? You are multi-million times more fortunate than the great scholars of today. In Madhuban, they having a conference of Gita, scholars. So this morning, one scholar, 100,008 head of somewhere, sharing his experience, comparing the Gita's teachings and Brahma Kumari's living. And he's saying that Brahma Kumaris live the life of Gita. And it's so interesting. I didn't hear full. I just heard a part. He's sharing in morning class and how each what he's talking Gita about food, Gita is talking about moderate living, God, and he's comparing how Brahma Kumaris live that lifestyle. Some of you is in Hindi, but you can hear it. It's very clearly. He's saying that you are living that life of Gita. Baba said you are multi-million times more fortunate than great scholars of today. So they read and study, but we live that life. Just maintain happiness you have attained what you wanted in life is happiness, right? New Zealand won't be here. It's the time difference, right? You are creating the new land, are you not? You have made yourself new, so you will also make the new world, will you not? You write and speak of your occupation as being the creators of new world. What is your occupation? Creators of the new world. Therefore, you will make the place where you live new, will you not? Each place has its own speciality. So, what is the speciality of New Zealand? Mhm. Bhavna Ben is there. The people of Bharat who went to New Zealand have recognized the Father who is making the fortune of Bharat, fortune of the Bharat once again. Many Bharatvasis, New Zealand came in knowledge. Children living in Bharat haven't recognized, became separated, have emerged in New Zealand. Teachers have been found later because there were many families, and Australia is very close to New Zealand and Fiji. So Fiji, New Zealand, they took knowledge from men from Australians went there. Teachers were found later, later Bhavna Ben went, and however, the establishment of service took place first. This is why you are courageous children who have zeal and enthusiasm are special. Now Baba is saying again, do you understand? Huh? So what we say to Baba, yes, yes, you all understand? Yes, very good. Mm. Okay, now the blessing for the day. I can see few countries, few classes. Mm. May you finish all the subtle threads of attachment. Fly in the flying stage. What is holding you from flying? Subtle strings and become a perfect angel. Many say, how do I become angel, right? What you have to do? Finish all subtle attachments and fly in the flying stage. An angel means one who has no connection with the old world. So check in a whole day whether the slightest trace of thread of attachment pulls you to itself. He's not saying ropes, just the threads. If you like something, it will ultimately pull you it to yourself. Anything. So Baba says, Acha then becomes Icha. It's good, then it's my desire. And then desire is a string. Some say that they don't have any desires. I don't have desires, but they like something. I like this very much, but I'm not, no desire. Baba say it does become desire, right? So desire is a thick cord, and to like something is subtle. Desire is the big rope, but to like something is a string, thread. Now finish even that and become a perfect angel. Slogan: to donate powers with your mind and virtues with your actions is to be a great donor. Powers through the mind and virtues through your actions, you become a great donor. So full, 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 right? There was a belief, no, breakfast should be big. Hmm. Okay, let's hear Baba's Yad Pyar.
हेलो सभी यूनानी सेंटर्स के प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा मुख वंशावली सभी से भी बच्चों प्रति मधुबन से रूहानी बाप दादा और बच्चों का दिलदान से प्रेम से सभी बच्चों को याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। मीठे मीठे रूहानी बच्चों पे रूहानी बाप व दादा का दिलदान से प्रेम से याद प्यार और गुड मॉर्निंग। मीठे मीठे शिथिल जो रूहानी बच्चों पे रूहानी बाप का नमस्ते। सुनिए बाबा निवासी सभी सर्व सर्विल प्रजापिता ब्रह्मा कुलभूषण बेटी जिस तरह खुश रहो और आबाद रहो, न विसरो न याद रहो।
Om Shanti. Now we all will give Yad Pyar to Bap Dada. मीठे मीठे सिखे लधे बच्चों
मीठे मीठे सिखिला दे बच्चों प्रति
का याद प्यार
बाप
की रूहानी
बाबा की बच्चों को नमस्ते। रूहानी बच्चों की रूहानी बाप को याद प्यार और
नमस्ते 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 नमस्ते
बाबा
नमस्ते बाबा
शुक्रिया बाबा
दीदी मोहिनी।
Oh, Judy, good morning.
Good.
You are doing a wonderful task of combining world in all different time zones. Yes, it's Baba, but Baba will look at you and say you. Judy does it. Yeah. Okay.
There's a
Yeah.
beautiful team. Anyways, Mohini Didi, good morning. And I get to bring all the love and greetings from all the participants of the Global Silence Retreat. Now, you have been talking about our capacity to go to subtle region. We become very, very subtle. So I did. And I brought something back for you.
Yes, I had offered same kind, so it came back.
Yeah. This happened last
we had
time.
it similar with the tray went up.
We did.
Thank you for bringing it.
So I just wanted to share a little bit about the retreat, very, very brief. I know we don't have much time, but to share that we have been going to the retreat centers in Europe. So GRC, Lighthouse, Worthing Lighthouse, and we'll go to Morningen, Seminar House Morningen this morning. I have to be completely honest. We have not been using Avyakt Airlines to travel. I hope they're not offended. I knew they were very booked. They go to Madhuban every day. So we knew they were booked. So we've been flying there with zeal and enthusiasm, and it's been working well. So it's been very, very special. The European team has created such beautiful experiences. And something I really wanted to share that I've been feeling, because you've been saying this about Avyakt Parivar, is how much you feel the ancestor souls are very, very present and really supporting. So Bap Dada today said, Baba is giving Sakash from behind the stage, and we're on the stage. But what I feel and have felt is the ancestor souls are in the wings. They're really in the wings. Bap Dada gives the cash behind the stage, but the ancestor souls are in the wings. This is why they're called angels, because they have felt so present in this retreat. When we went to Worthing, which was inspired so much by Dadi Janki's vision and her experiences in Karachi, it was as if we were pulled into those original days. It was so powerful. So we've really felt they're invoking us. We usually invoke them. I feel they're invoking us. And when I heard the Bhog message this morning about the stage, such an elevated stage, so obedient, I felt that's what they had become, that they really are the example of what you described. Baba wants us to be in the Bhog message. So very, very powerful, very inspiring. We invite everyone to join us, but this is just 3 days. I mean, for weeks and years, Avyakt Murli has been providing this sustenance. So the Global Silence Retreat participants wanted to share a little bit of a blessing with you, if that's okay. So let's see, we have someone behind the scenes who I'm hoping is ready to share a blessing for you and for Avyakt Murli. Maybe.
So sorry, I'm gonna have to go and find them. Can we do it later?
Yes, So one other thing I was hoping to ask you, Didi, is before we give you a blessing, if you have a blessing for the Global Silence Retreat participants. The theme has been the fortress of complete purity, protected and protectors. So fortress of complete purity, protected and protectors. So do you have anything you'd like to share with us on that theme?
Purity is light, purity is might. And it is from purity we get all divine virtues. So each one of you hold on to your complete purity in thoughts, words, and actions. So my good wishes, Baba's blessings, and everyone's pure feeling is making it happen. And we know that we will stay close to Baba all the time. So just remember the fortune of being light, being powerful, and also all virtuous. Om Shanti. So,
Tanya, then, are you ready?
So sorry, it's gonna take a little more time. Maybe we can show something else.
Okay. I'm not sure I have anything to show.
We have a video.
Sure. So we are going to give everyone here, and you're all invited on the journey. I think this video is a taste of Seminar House Morningen. So let's see. Om Shanti. Our blessing to the Avyakti part of our team who has tirelessly done so much for the global family, not just the region. You are pure-hearted souls who convert the self-respect within into a source of love for all. So you are pure-hearted souls who convert the self-respect within into a source of love for all. And then for Mohini Didi, angelic Mohini Didi, your heart is a sacred space which can hold deep love for God, jewels of truth, and constant pure feelings for others. It's really a summary of the Murli. Your heart is a sacred space which can hold deep love for God, jewels of truth and constant pure feelings for others. So blessings from all of us. And now it would be lovely if Didi could meet each center class. She was noticing that the souls were gathering in classes. So we're going to ask you to have video on, and then she'll have the chance to meet each center class. Just before that, everyone who's in the Global Silence Retreat, if you'd like to give a wave so she can see who in the region is attending, if you'd like to give a wave. All right, wonderful. So we'll spotlight each center class so Didi can see. Guyana, good morning. Golden Guyana. Argentina, hello. Oh, Shanti. This is beautiful. Is this the new? Oh, sorry, we've moved on. Mexico. This is one in Mexico, yes? Good morning. I have no idea where we are, but good morning. You're having breakfast already. Very good.
It was
Colombia, Colombia, Marcelo Vai, Colombia, good morning. Om Shanti. Beautiful. It's golden there. Boston. Wow, Boston. Om Shanti. Good morning. Lovely to see you. Good morning. We have two angels.
Mexico.
Mexico. Good morning. Montreal, Montreal, Emergence. Good morning. Wow, you lined up for this. Queen Lakshmi in the center. Very good. Good morning. Acha, Colombia, Suktam. You're already in the land of happiness. Good morning. I got some blessings too. Sangre Grande.
Trinidad.
Trinidad, I should have known that. Trinidad, good morning. Again, Mexico. Wow, there is a lot. Baba was speaking to you today. Good morning. Calgary, a piece of Calgary. Om Shanti. Good morning. I might need help with this one. You're beautiful angels. I don't know. Colombia. Good morning. Global Harmony House, New York. Wow. Good morning. Lovely to see you. It's looking beautiful there. Golden morning. I should know this.
It's in Colombia, Medellin.
Colombia. We're just always in Colombia. Good morning, Colombia. Again. Pittsburgh, Om Shanti. Wow, so many classes. Lovely to see you. Beautiful angels. Good morning. Dallas. We are flying around the States. We're in Dallas. Good morning. Om Shanti. Wave of love. Oh, I know this one. Guatemala. Good morning, Guatemala. Om Shanti. Everyone's smiling this morning. So beautiful. We're in Mississauga, GTA. Good morning. All ages. Good morning. Nice to see you. Guyana, again, Om Shanti, good morning. Good morning. Nice to see you. All right, I need
Mexico, brother
Ernesto.
Ernesto.
Oh my goodness, what was I thinking? Ernesto, bye, Om Shanti. So nice to see you both. Good morning. And Manhattan, Rona Ben, beautiful family. Wow, it's so different from when I was there. Good, wow, beautiful. Good morning, shining angels. Lovely to see you. Ah, Usha Ben, you're sort of in Puerto Rico via the Tower of Peace. Good morning. Nice to see you, smiling angel. Everybody has speciality. It's very true.
If anyone left out, please raise your digital hand so we know. If any class is not being spotlighted, please raise your hand, digital hand.
Oh, we're back to Calgary, but maybe somewhere else did not. Oh, we're back here. Did we miss anyone? We're so sorry if anyone was missed. Oh, I think we went to Mexico, but we're back. Om Shanti, good morning again. Here we go, Peru. Peru's very important. Good morning, Om Shanti. Wow, it's like a bouquet. Oh, it is a bouquet. Good morning. And we have, I know Lotus Bhavan.
Colombia, Colombia.
Colombia. Acha, so much in Colombia. Good morning. San Salvador.
El Salvador.
El Salvador, you are so good in attendance, El Salvador. I can't believe we would miss you ever. Good morning, Om Shanti. Beautiful. Colombia? If I don't know, it's probably Colombia. That's probably where we are. Good morning, Om Shanti.
There are many classes.
Acha, Bolivia. Wow. Angel from Bolivia, good morning. Nice to see you. Good morning. Just wave and smile. It's wonderful. Acha, good morning. Uruguay, good morning. You brought flower from Mohini Didi and Avyakt Murli. Oh, we have Aruba. Oh, the golden age has arrived. The gold. Nice to see you, Rosa Ben. Lovely. Good morning. Just wave. Good morning. Acha, we're back. Is this Mexico?
Mexico.
Yeah, Mexico. Colombia. Good morning, Colombia. Ecuador. Ah, this is our star. Our Avyakti airline agent in Ecuador. Good morning. Boston, good morning again. We're back. Good morning. Good morning. How are you? I know I should know this. Is it Caribbean? Is it somewhere in the Caribbean?
Yes, yes, it's Caribbean.
Caribbean. Good morning. Oh, hi. So, what a beautiful tour. Baba talked about specialities and it was very. Oh, there's more. No. Oh, yes. Sacramento. Good morning. Yes. Lovely to see you. specialities everywhere. The power of the gathering. So back to Didi.
It was a lovely, very wonderful, beautiful morning. And Baba said, gathering helps the gathering to move forward. I think we just have to remember to stay together so that we all can move forward together. So very good Murli of the balance of bhavna and being embodiment of knowledge. So lots of love, remembrances from Baba. And is Peaceful Age there? I think I am seeing Peaceful Age. We didn't see. Okay, lots of love to everyone, and enjoy your bhatti of silence. Those who haven't registered or haven't been doing, you can still join, and you still have today and tomorrow. So collect the power of silence, because this is what is needed for world transformation. One day I will explain you exactly what Baba said this morning about, and put pieces together of how the creation of new world is happening, and how power of religion and power of governance coming together. So I will share some of those things, but not this morning. But it was really lovely and to be together. And of course, going to Baba, taking everyone's love remembrance of the world family was also very, very good. Maybe other regions can hear it also. Okay, so lots of love, and thank you to Baba, Drama, and the family. Lots of love, and we can remember Baba for a few moments now. Thank you, Judy Ben, Tanya, everyone, for putting it together. Chal.
I think there were few individual islands where individuals are sitting. So I think few we missed, but I hope it's okay. One was Curacao, right? Yeah, you can see that.
Rita is there.
Yeah.
She's always
and
there.
we have Milpita's whole class actually, but they are not in video right now. We had whole Peace Village actually too. So anyway, many classes were there. Maybe they are gone, but there are individual also. Bolivia is there. There is can spotlight.
All from Avyakt Parivar.
Yeah,
Oh, this Winnipeg.
No,
this,
Bolivia.
No, yeah, Bolivia.
This is Bolivia, and Flavian Ben is.
ये जो लियोनल है ना, कहाँ पर है? एडमिंटन. Edmonton, Canada, Leonel.
Ecuador. Edmonton has been joining the silent.
Leonel, you can now raise your hand.
Oh, here is.
Lionel, Winnipeg, Canada. Good morning, Lionel.
Toronto, what about Toronto?
We had Mrs. Saga.
No, we had a Toronto whole class.
Okay.
It's a big class.
We're never leaving. We're going to stay here all day. There's Mrs. Saga. Did you have Toronto family?
Yes, we had, but I guess they turned off.
Gotcha.
No problem.
Chalo, theek.
Remember Baba?
अमृत की धारा है धारा जो देती दुखों से किनारा मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा जो देती दुखों से किनारा। भूले जीवन में हो जाए शिव बाबा मुरली में समझाए। भूले जीवन में हो जाए शिव बाबा मुरली में समझाए। तुम्हें देवता बनना है प्यारा, देखो गलती न करना दोबारा। ओ मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा। ये मुरली नर को नारायण, नारी को लक्ष्मी बनाए। ये मुरली नर को नारायण, नारी को लक्ष्मी बनाए। परम धाम से परम पिता शिव हमें घर ले जाने आए। हमें घर ले जाने को आए। चारों युगों में जो खेल हुआ वो पूरा होने को आया। गीता ज्ञानामृत देने को ये संगम युग बनाया। संगम युग बनाया। ये मुरली अमृत की धारा है धारा, जो देती दुखों से किनारा। पंचामृत जल अग्नि पवन, धरती और गगन है। चार दिशाएं चार फिजाएं, चारों युगों को नमन है। चारों युगों को नमन है। सांसों के तार जुड़े प्रभु से, मुरली दिखाए नजारे। हे प्रभु पाती पढ़ लो सजनी, साजन लाए हमारे। साजन लाए हमारे।
Day. Om Shanti. Om Shanti. Good morning, good day, everyone. Om Shanti.
Om Shanti Didi, thank you. Good night.
Om Shanti Didi.
Om Shanti Didi.
Shanti Avyakt Shanti everyone. To be with the family. Have a great day.
Sunshine your way. Thank you, Didi. Om Shanti.
Shanti from Bolivia.
So courageous.
Bolivia, you hear the
Shanti from Peru.
Om Shanti.
Jago.
Om Shanti from Panama.
Om Shanti.